All right, let's talk about wealth. But we're going to do it a little differently today. We are going to take everything you think you know about what wealth looks like and flip it completely on its head.
So let me just ask you, when you hear the word wealthy, what's the very first thing that pops into your mind? Really, take a second, picture it. Is it a huge house, designer clothes? Or, maybe it's
Something exactly like this, right? A super flashy, ridiculously expensive car. For so many of us, this is the go-to symbol of success. It's big, it's loud, it basically screams, hey, look at me, I made it. But what if I told you that's not actually wealth? In fact, it's pretty much the opposite of wealth.
And boom, there it is. This one sentence changes everything. It's the whole idea in a nutshell. That incredible car isn't a display of wealth, it's a display of an expense. It shows you how much money someone doesn't have anymore. Now, that's a pretty huge mental shift, so let's really break down what this means.
It all boils down to the difference between two words we use all the time as if they're the same thing: rich and wealthy. But trust me, financially speaking, they are worlds apart. It's time to crack the code.
So here it is, side by side. Being rich is all about your current income. It's the big paycheck. It's the money you spend on all the stuff we can see. The cars, the vacations, the fancy watches. But wealthy? That's a totally different game. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. It's your net worth. It's the money that's quietly working for you in the background. Real wealth is invisible.
So the bottom line is this. Wealth is simply the financial assets you've managed to hang on to. It's the money that you haven't turned into stuff. It's stocks, bonds, savings, assets that are quietly growing and compounding over time. True wealth is silent. And if you want to really get this, all you have to do is look at the math, because it's brutally simple. Every single dollar you spend on a luxury item is a dollar that is no longer part of your wealth. It's a subtraction, period. Let's circle back to that Lamborghini. Let's say it costs $300,000. That's a huge, impressive number, for sure. But when we're talking about building wealth, the most important part of that number isn't the 300,000, it's that little minus sign in front of it. Because that's what just happened. 300 grand gone. Subtracted from your net worth. That money can't grow for you anymore. It can't be invested, it can't earn interest, and the car itself, it's just going to go down in value. So even though it looks like a symbol of wealth, the financial reality is that it's a massive withdrawal from wealth.
Okay, so if the fancy car isn't the sign, then what is? How do you spot real wealth? Well, it means we have to kind of retrain our brains to start looking for the invisible.
And this is the heart of it all. Real wealth doesn't shout, it whispers. The truly wealthy person might be the quiet neighbor who drives a 10-year-old Toyota, but is sitting on a 7-figure investment portfolio. Their wealth isn't in their driveway, it's in their assets. It's in their freedom, not their fenders.
So what are the real signs of wealth? Well, the things you can't see on the street. It's a healthy, growing investment portfolio. It's a high savings rate, which is just a fancy way of saying they keep way more than they spend. And most importantly, it's what all of that buys you: real peace of mind and freedom. The freedom and the options to live your life on your own terms. Now that is the ultimate luxury.
Which brings us right back to where we started. That image of the flashy car, the ultimate symbol of success. But now, after all this, with this new way of looking at things,
What will you really see? Will you see wealth, or will you see an expense, a massive withdrawal from a bank account? Maybe you'll see someone who's rich today, but not necessarily wealthy for tomorrow. And maybe, just maybe, you'll remember that the most powerful financial assets in the world are the ones we can't see at all.